WF representing Palace, so let us tell you about Palace.
Eagle Eye Football here, Crystal Palace 0, Bournemouth 0. Joined here with the chairman. Thoughts on the game?
It was a nothing game, really, wasn't it? And the referee just absolutely killed it with a appalling sending off and rubbish bookings. But to be fair, I suppose before Richards got sent off, we didn't really do anything before that point anyway. And it meant that we really wasn't going to do anything. But to be fair though, we hung on for a point, which is a good result. I thought the defence played very well. But to be fair, today's game was ruined totally by the ref.
What exactly did the ref do? Was it inconsistency? Was it poor decision making? What was it?
Oh, I mean, it was. First of all, he was booking people for fouls that you see go on all the time. And if you book fouls like that, then you've got to book 20 people. And obviously when he sent Richards off, and then obviously Alex Scott then cleaned out Sarr after being booked and didn't book him out, and that was really made sort of people very angry, really, and every right to, because at the end of the day you've got to be fair, you know. If a referee's consistent, it's fine. But when you're so up and down like he was, it was rubbish. And then when he came out second half, he did nothing, did he? Like, he still booked like 10 people in the first half and nothing in the second. It's a very strange decision. But we looked like we'd played 2 long games after 2 away games. We looked a bit leggy, we looked tired. You know, it's just one of them things. And obviously, people got their mind on other things, and I completely get that. I know the form drops off, but it is what it is. And in the end, as Dan actually said earlier, you know, sending Richards off actually sort of galvanised the team, didn't it? We sort of really started to raise our game. And I thought actually we defended really well. Can't remember Henderson making too many saves, because I mean I looked at the stats, I reckon I had 4 shots on target and I can't remember any of them, so it must have been like pass backs. But I know I thought we defended really, really well at the end. We created nothing, let's say that, obviously, but we can't. You know, 10 men in the Premiership's the hardest thing to do, but it's a point.
2 games at home, 3 red cards. Is there a discipline issue here?
No, I don't think so at all. I think, look, take today's one. It was an appalling decision. Nketiah's last week, the dive looked like he had been clipped, so I don't think he was a booking. Second one, he was watching the ball, there wasn't intent, and I can't even remember who was the other one that got sent off last week.
Wasn't it Mark?
Oh, it was Mark here, yeah. I think he deserved that. I actually saw that, and I tell you, he deserved that. But after 3, I think only one was deserved. That was Mark. That Mark's challenge last week could have got him sent off on his own. So, but no, I don't think so at all. I just think it's very substandard refereeing all over the league.
Do you attribute our poor form in the first half just to us being leggy, or do you think there was something else to it? Because Lacroix's clearances weren't there. Retaining the ball weren't there, and we just let Bournemouth have the ball too much. Do you think that Glasner should have changed something a little bit earlier on in the first half? The
players look like they need a rest. I mean, if we look at it, I mean, Lacroix, he hits the ball so cleanly, and he didn't today, and probably as well. Adam Wharton, probably worst game in a Palace shirt today. Even though he wasn't bad, really bad, but he just so many misplaced passes. And we know he's such a crisp passer. But you know, when you've gone all the way to Manchester and got thumps in it, then we've gone away to Newcastle, got thumps in a week, isn't it? And it's just unlucky, really, because obviously where we've had postponements because of cup competitions, it's all fallen on the same week, same as Arsenal next week. But no, they did look tired, they looked leggy, but. I pray to God that Glasner does rotate, because I think if he plays a full team against Arsenal, he's asking to get beaten in the cup. So rotate it, please.
Man of the match?
It's got to be someone in the back, I think. Do you know something? The person who probably no one was brilliant, but the person who consistently played the best throughout the whole game, I would say was Henderson, because he caught well, he threw well, and he just kicked out, and there's not a lot else he could do. But what he did do, he did very well.
Chairman at the Palace.
Always at the Palace.